Hello everyone and welcome to the CodeMC server. My name is Rob and as you can see today we're starting in this base. This is the USSR HQ. It was built by AV. If you missed the last episode I would definitely recommend you watching it. Basically myself, Vladimir and AV decided to heist the rebel base and steal all the diamonds from their vault. And we were mostly successful, we managed to get all the diamonds. But then we decided that to make this fair, we would give them a chance to steal the diamonds back. So we decided we're going to hide the diamonds in this room and then they have a week to come back and capture them. But obviously we can't make that easy for them because, you know, what is the fun in that? So the first thing I'm going to do today is actually try to work out some traps and some defense mechanisms that we can add to this room so that they have a harder time actually capturing the diamonds back. So me and the other USSR members have discussed a few different traps we can create in this room to make it a bit more safe, and I'm going to start off by creating a very secure vault. So here's the plan. I'm going to create a little room here, cover it with obsidian, put lava on the outside of the obsidian and then another layer of obsidian around that. So it's going to be really difficult for somebody to break in through that way. Okay, I think this is a good size for vault, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start covering the floor with some obsidian. So I've added some more obsidian to the vault and it's not quite complete to run out of obsidian, I need to get a bit more. But the idea is that you have a double skin of obsidian and in the middle here there's going to be a lot of lava. So if somebody wants to get into this vault they have to get through the obsidian, through the lava, through the obsidian again. And the next step is to add a load of lava. So if I just put a bit of lava every now and then here, but this lava is going all the way down, all the way around at the bottom. So this chamber here is completely covered in lava, except for that one entrance there, which is where we want them to go. So I've been chatting with AV and Vladimir and they have their own plans on what they want to do in the vault. So I'm going to leave them to do that and get to work on something slightly different. Today I want to make a lot of progress on the base. I've got a lot of plans. First of all I want to build up some more pillars and then I'm going to work on the hole in the center. So let me show you the pillars in the form of a time lapse. So this is what it currently looks like. It's got these big pillars coming up from the sides now, and obviously the corner pillars as well. So if I land here you can see the full effect. Oh no, I'm falling down into the hole. You can see the full effect. It almost looks a bit like underneath a spider somehow. Obviously this is not finished. I'm going to add the light blue concrete in these areas in the middle and in these corners. So it's going to look a lot different when I've added that in. A lot darker I think, but that's the effect I'm going for. This is where our big infinite hole is going to be, and the way it's going to work is it's going to have a layer of sea lanterns and then 8 layers of glass, as you can see here, with air in between. And that will create a kind of void effect, which I think is going to look incredibly cool. So next thing I want to do is trace this contour down at the base there. Now I was trying to think of what the best way to do this was, and actually I think what I'm going to do to trace this contour is to drop sand. So if I start say here, just drop sand like this, oops, and not fall down hopefully, I think that's going to start giving me the contour I'm looking for. These are the last few blocks I need to place, that one, and done. Look at that, I've got the perfect contour from the top to the bottom. So the last thing to do is to add the sea lanterns at the bottom and to build up the walls out of white concrete. I've managed to make some good progress. progress. I've added all of the base and the walls, and I've started working on the glass in the middle as well. Now obviously there's still a lot of work to do here. I need to basically do another 7 layers of glass, and that's going to take a while. But today I've done a lot of time lapses already. I don't feel like I can really submit you to another time lapse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly be working away at this lake in the background while doing other stuff. And hopefully by the end of the episode, I'll be able to show you this complete. So something else I was going to mention is this thing here. So if you remember last episode, I hired Avi to build me a few farms. I needed a nether wood farm and a kelp farm, and she's actually delivered the kelp farm. So as you can see here, we've got a load of kelp, and I've actually hooked this up to my smelting system so that when the kelp comes out and it comes through here, it actually goes all the way down into the smelting system and it starts melting essentially. So here's a mystery I don't quite understand. These minecarts with hoppers on top of them keep getting stuck, both on this rail and on this rail here. And I don't really understand why that would happen. Yeah, they're not in the middle of a chunk border, and it's happened when I've been in the area, and I don't think it's to do with the power, because you can see they're basically on a powered rail as it is, and there's only 4 blocks between one powered rail and another. So if anybody has any idea why this may be happening, please let me know, because it is a bit annoying that I have to go in and do that. But seeing we're talking about farms, I think it's time to go over to Ant-Man's farm and actually finish off the cobblestone farm that I've been making him. So this is where we left it off last time. We got our lovely cobblestone generator here, but we need to put in the system that will allow it to smelt to stone. Okay, so let's start work on the bamboo farm. So a bit of progress. I have added these minecarts on this track here, and basically this is our pickup system. The bamboo on top will drop into this, well, oops, the bamboo on top will drop all the way down onto a platform just above this, and these minecarts will then pick up those items, take them all the way down here, where we've got a system that will deposit them all the way down into the furnaces. So next I'm going to add the dirt where the bamboo is going to grow, and then add the actual flying machines and all the stuff we need basically to get the bamboo going. Okay, and that's the leaf cage kind of thing, which will make sure the bamboo only falls to the bottom and not out the sides. Okay, I think this is actually ready to go. So if I open up these furnaces and I flip this lever, yep, that line changed, that line changed. Oh, that was an explosion, so the TNT is working. Oh, and we got our first furnace smelting. Let's have a look. So some of this was here before, but that stone is new. That stone has just been made. So it's definitely working. The stone's definitely being made. Let's have a look at the actual bamboo farm, if I can take off. So here, yeah, the flying machine's going backwards and forwards, destroying the bamboo shoots when they're too big. So I'm very happy with this. This is working perfectly well. So we have a fully functioning stone and cobblestone farm. So having done all that, let me give you a bit of an update of other stuff that's been going on the server. So first of all, this is where our gravel and sand games used to be. This used to be diamonds and netherite blocks, but as you can see, it is all gone, and that's fully intentional because the competition has ended and Badimir managed to steal the win. Code was winning for a long time, and then Badimir put a load of shulkers boxes of sand in and he overtook him. Badimir has actually come already and taken all his diamonds and his netherite, and I ended up with over 50 boxes of sand and gravel, most of which has already been used. I've already gone through the vast amount of it. Now, seeing that we're at it, there's something else I wanted to show you as well. A few episodes ago, we set up a new quest for our cultists, the pizza god cultists, and the part of the quest was to find this big pizza in the sky. And I was happy to say quite a few cultists have actually found this place and have left some gifts for the pizza gods. So if we fly up into the inside of this thing, you can see that we have had a few different gifts arriving. Don't know who's given what, that's why it's numbered. So therefore, I'm going to show you what the gifts are, and then I would like you to tell me who you think has given the best gift. So gift number 1 is this, and this is a fun one. It's the CodeMC statue. Gift 2 is this one here, an enchanted golden apple, which is pretty rare on this server, and obviously a load of diamonds, tokens of undying, so a lot of goodies in this one. Box number 3, so we've got even more diamonds potentially, and some netherite ingots, some heads, and obviously pizza. So rather than just arbitrarily decide myself, I would like you to tell me what you think is the best gift that has been given. And let me tell you, I've come up with a good idea for a prize to give to the best gift giver. So something else I've been working on is getting myself a trident, because the other day I randomly managed to obtain a trident. You can see it right here. I killed a drowned and it gave it to me, and these are particularly rare. And here's a little secret: I have never used a trident before. I've never had an opportunity to do so, and I've always been a bit skeptical about them, but I think that's just out of ignorance. I never tried it out. So what I've done is I've set myself up a few more villagers here at the back who give me books of impaling and channeling, and I got myself a loyalty book as well. And therefore I have all of the enchantments ready to be put onto the trident. So I've added unbreaking, channeling, impaling, loyalty and mending. I don't know if this is the best setup for a trident. Please let me know in the comments. I've never had a trident before, but I wanted one of those tridents where you can power it up, throw it away, and eventually it'll come back. And I'm hoping that's the right one, because yeah, there we go. Oh, where's it gone? Come here. Yes, I got a trident. Let's hope it's night, and then I can... it is night. Perfect. Okay, let's try out this nice new trident. Oh, I killed a sheep. That's okay. That's not the end of the world. Oh, I killed 2 sheep. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be killing this particular guy. Maybe I'll go somewhere else. Let's try some other person. Creeper. Bong. This is quite fun, actually. It's not as powerful as my bow, but it is quite fun. So the last thing to do this episode is to show you once more the base, because I have added the big lake in the middle and it's all ready to go, and here it is. Yay, look at that. Let me just land a second and you can get the full effect. Yeah, so that looks to me like a big misty big hole into the ground, into the void. It's definitely got a kind of eerie feel to it, and yeah, it looks a bit creepy, doesn't it? The next episode I'm hoping to add in the walls, and that's pretty much the entire structure done. I have some plans on how to decorate the interior, but that's going to be a big project, so I want to get the exterior done first, and then I can start thinking about the interior. So next episode I'm aiming to finish these walls, and then it will be completely done. But that will have to be the next episode, I'm afraid. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you have, please remember to comment, like and subscribe to the channel. It does help me loads if you do so. And remember to tell me who you think won the pizza quest. But unfortunately this is all from me, so until next time, bye!